Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
It's gone, everybody.
We are back to talk one of our favorite shows, Love Island. This is episode 32. This is Tuesday night's episode. We don't have Monday nights. Tuesday night's episode. This was the aftermath of the Isaiah and Sydney tweet game gate, where Sydney was very upset about the comments that were very honestly misrepresented. If you saw our last review, we were very heated about Isaiah. I did do the TikTok redaction. He definitely got done a little dirty. So, Brian, before we get into this episode, how do you feel about aftermath of yesterday's episode?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely owe him an apology, but at the same time, he's done countless things still wrong. So
Yeah.
he gets that pass, but what about the 10 other things? So I really didn't feel that bad for him.
Yeah.
And I'd like to know what you think about it just because of how this episode played out. We'll get to that point, but I want to know, like, how are you feeling at the end, too?
He got off way too easy.
Yeah, I kind of think she's like I said, she's a sucker. Like, oh my God. I feel like he was just backpedaling and just trying to damage control. So he's like, oh, I can ask her out and tell her I love her. And then that's it. And it's just like,
Exactly what he did.
you
That's
know what I mean? Like,
exactly. You've seen that before.
yeah,
We've seen that. Regular people that happens where a guy like treats his girl or like girl he's been seeing for a while like crap and hooks up with other girls and they get upset and then they start dating them. Like the
right,
dating
exactly.
is a like reward for their crappiness. And it's weird and it sets up a very strange dynamic. And I know she can't watch it right now, but I think when she goes back and watches this, she's gonna be like, ooh, I don't like how I look here and I don't like how this makes me feel. I don't think that's going to be a real relationship, honestly.
No, no. And especially when she sees like all the confessional. Sorry, my baby's is hooping
She
for some
doesn't
reason.
like it. She doesn't like it either.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. She does not like that relationship. But I mean, yeah, she's gonna watch the show back and the confessionals are what's gonna get her.
Oh my God. Because he's a F boy, dude.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
is.
wandering eyes. He's young. He's just that's a tough show to be on, man. I'm going to tell you what, that's a tough show to be on and try to fall in love. You got to literally find somebody that you just dead completely vibe with, just like the Zeta and Timmy thing. Like, because if not, I don't know how the hell anyone ever actually ends up with somebody from the show.
I think Timmy and Zeta can definitely make it. And I also
Me
think
too.
Jeff and Naja can make it. I like Jeff. I'm
I
a
like
Jeff
Jeff.
fan.
We've been Jeff fans, definitely. Like we love. I
I am
mean,
Jeff.
also, I could have led with this, but I wanted to make sure we are men of honor, and we wanted to lead with our comeuppance. But penises, Brian, penises,
Dicks, dicks, dicks.
cock. See, like on TikTok, apparently you can't have the word cock.
Yeah, I got a flag TikTok, my first one.
YouTube, I could get flagged for
I was
all.
worried that yeah, like they're gonna strike us because been having a good
Right,
week.
we're gonna say we were talking about Delaware. We're talking about the Blue Hens. So
Yeah,
we're gonna,
right. Just molding chickens.
yeah, for chicken coops.
Hmm.
The challenge was really funny. I do like the whole thing. I thought it was gonna be funny. I wish Sydney had kept the small micro penis. I thought that would have been
Me too.
a funny reveal. But yeah, overall, look, I like where the season's going. I'm very curious where how the week's going to unfold. But we'll be here for all of it. Honestly, people in the comments really appreciate your comments on the Facebook groups here on the video itself. Let us know what you think, how you kind of think the rest of the season's going to round out, and who do you think is going to be eliminated next? Because we do know we're going to at least have an elimination before this week rounds out. So,
Who do you think is going to be most compatible? Is it Timmy Zeta?
yeah,
Yeah, it could also be like you never know what the people. They can also say like I don't know like how people feel about like I
like,
know people don't like Jesse and Deb, but
yeah,
they could still be there. Chad has no chance. Joel has no chance. I like Jeff, but I don't think they're gonna pick
no,
them. It's got to be Timmy Zeta.
and that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Do
It's
we think like it'll be bottom two out or just one? Like this could be a bottom two out type of deal.
Yeah, that would suck. See, this is one of those shows where you hate
Yeah.
to actually see people go home. Basically, though, like what's going on with Zena and Timmy is kind of the last point I'll make. It's giving me big circle vibes because in the last few seasons of the circle, I've basically known who was going to win from like a
Yeah,
few weeks
that's
in,
true.
and vibes I got from them this season. So I'm happy for them because I do literally think that they're going to end up together, and I think they're people we can see going forward in the future, like come back, make appearances, do other
Does
things.
she live in England? Because that it could be a big. We need to find out where she lives. We can find out for tomorrow.
She lives, yeah, well, she was born in England. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, all right.
Professional babysitter from the United Kingdom.
Yeah, we'll see. That's we talk about this in many of our shows, the logistics of location.
Again, well, why do producers do this? I mean, again, I know you want really, and I know she's a social media influencer and stuff like that, so it definitely is good for this show view wise. But I'm sick of like the real life stuff that we just can't not take into account coming
Hmm.
to play,
Right.
and it's going to be tough for Timmy. I don't think Timmy probably even got a passport.
The big swerve. Yeah, it was that was good. I enjoyed that challenge. It was I'm mad at TikTok right now. I'm mad at him.
It's all right. We'll get him back. We'll get him back. Um, Make sure everyone's hits the like button, notification bell for all of our Love Island coverage. We'll obviously finish this season out, and if they do kind of reunions or anything strong, maybe we'll try to get some interviews. It'd be awesome. But check out all our other reality TV coverage. We're covering things like The Bachelorette, Claim to Fame. We just finished up the rehearsal. We covered the challenge, Buckhead Shore, Jersey Shore, really anything reality TV, Survivor, and Amazing Race will be back next month, along with Bachelor in Paradise. Apparently, there's going to be some follow-ups to the ultimatum and different things like Love is Blind and other things like that from Netflix. So if you like anything else reality TV, you'll hopefully like us. But from myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.